Hey guys, today's video is part 3 of the My Crazy Ex-Boyfriend series, and in this part I'll be talking about the trust issues. And oh my god, he had a lot of trust issues. If you haven't seen part 1 and part 2, the links will be down below. So of course, in a relationship, if someone has trust issues against someone, there has to be a reason. So before I start, I'm going to tell you why James had problems with trusting me. So when we first got together, we were kind of on and off because I wasn't sure how I felt being with him, and I was still trying to get over my ex. And my ex wasn't helping either because he still liked me and he was making me try and like him back again. So he was being no help at all. He tried to get me to be with him again while I was still with James. So long story short, my ex made me really confused. I wasn't sure who I liked and who I wanted to be with. And one day at school, my ex grabbed my hand and was holding my hand, and James saw that. So that is why he has trust issues. It wasn't my fault. It kind of was my fault, but I didn't want to like my ex. He made me have feelings for him again, and it was just a mess. Basically, my ex ruined my life. So let's start with the major story where his trust issues just made me go crazy. So in 2013, I went to America with my family for a holiday for 3 weeks. James was fine with me going. I was having a holiday with my family. There's nothing wrong with that. And I think the day before I left, he started overthinking all these things. He thought I was going to cheat on him. He thought I was going to look at other guys. So he told me I had to Skype him every single day and stay in a Skype call no matter what. So I annoyed everybody by staying up all night and talking to him because it was 10 o'clock in America and lunchtime in Australia. So I was annoying everybody and I had to stay in a Skype call even when I was sleeping. He constantly asked me if I had talked to any other guys and looked at any other guys. I was extremely antisocial, and I'm not the type of person to just go up to another guy and start having a conversation with him. I didn't like to be around people. I didn't like to talk to people I didn't know, and he didn't understand that. He thought I was just going to pretend that I'm single. It was summer over in America when I was there, and he asked me every single day what I was wearing. And I am not the type of person to show off my body, but it was hot over there, so of course I was gonna wear t-shirts and singlets and shorts. The shorts I wore weren't even short, they were pretty long, and my singlets didn't show any cleavage. My t-shirts weren't tight. I just didn't want to show off my body at all. It wasn't because of him telling me not to show it off, it was because I didn't even want to. He proceeded to call me all these kinds of names while I was on Skype with him in a video chat, and if he saw my cleavage on video, he would start yelling at me because he thought that my boobs were out all day. I thought talking about America was going to be pretty long, but that's all I have to say about that time. There are so many more times I have to talk about. So a couple of years ago, I went to my friend's birthday party, and again with the parties, he wasn't invited, but I was. He sent his best friend over to the party. He wasn't invited. He sent his best friend to the party to keep an eye on me. His friend got kicked out, so he called me and he told me that I need to Snapchat him every single second of that party that I'm at. So I said no. And stupid me, I gave him my Snapchat password and he deleted my Snapchat. That wasn't the first time he's done something to my Snapchat. He's gone on it before and changed all the names, and there's some people where I don't know their usernames but I know who they are. So I had to Snapchat them asking who they are, and yeah, it was annoying. So he changed all their names, and then at that party, he deleted my entire Snapchat. And there's still people to this day who I haven't added back because I don't know their names. He also asked me to send Snapchats to him that I was sending to my friends. I had to send every single Snapchat I sent to him. I thought that was completely stupid and unnecessary, so I never did that, and he got pretty angry. I think that's when he changed all the names on my Snapchat. He had my Facebook password and he gave me his and his Skype password, and he kept changing his Facebook one, but what he didn't know is that he didn't change his Skype password and he changed his Facebook password to his Skype one. So I went onto his Facebook and Skype all the time and he had no idea. So I can see on both of those things how much of a cheater and a liar he was. He would never let me touch his phone. If I looked at it or went near it or just tried to touch it, he would get super defensive. Sometimes he'd have his phone like that. He'd have the screen facing down, and you all know what that means. At school, if I was like in a room with my friends, I was playing a game with them, we'd like get our rubbish from our food, or we'd scrunch up a piece of paper and we'd try and like throw it at each other or throw it in the bin. He would see that and he would get so angry at me because there's guys playing as well, so he always thought I was like flirting with them because I was playing a game with them and actually having fun. He always thought I had a thing with a guy. It wasn't always the same guy, it was always like a different guy, like every day or like 3 times a day, because I was talking to them or I was like being nice to them or talking about them. There was this one day where I called a guy by his nickname. I wasn't even friends with him, and straight away James went off at me because he thought I had a thing with him. Like, he looked at me straight away, he grabbed me and said, "You have a thing with him, don't you?" I just mentioned a guy's name and he'd automatically think I was in love with him. There was this one time at school where I was off doing my own thing and he was sitting on a bench, and then I came back and a girl was sitting next to him. I've never seen that girl in my life. So I walked over to them and she introduced herself and she was really, really nice. So I introduced myself as well, and then she was saying like, "Your boyfriend has such cute eyes, his eyelashes are so pretty." And I was just like, okay, yeah, cool, I think so too. If I was in that position where like I was sitting down and a guy came up to me, James came over, and then that guy said like, "Your girlfriend has such cute eyes," I'd probably get a slap in the face from James. Like, nothing would happen to the other guy, I would get a slap in the face. It must be my fault that guys compliment me. Like, can you hear that rain? Oh my god. Anyway, that's all that I have for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to leave a thumbs up. Comment below if anything like this has ever happened to you. And if you want to see more of my videos, make sure to subscribe. That will really mean a lot to me. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.